How are you? Hi, everybody. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm late. This is the first time I've ever overslapped the stream, and it's the first stream of the year. Technically. Yesterday doesn't count. The first scheduled stream. There we go. We made it. Oh my goodness. Give me a second, guys. I need to set some stuff up properly to make sure everything's working. I haven't even announced it on Twitter yet. That's how bad I am. My gosh. Make sure it's everything working. How's the audio? How's the audio so far? Like, is it fine? Komana. Yeah, I caught up on some sleep. I'm sure you guys understand. Yeah, I guess so. There's a fizz to my voice in the background. Oh dear, oh gosh. All right, not again. Let me take a look at that. That's not okay. There is a fizz. Oh no, this is the same thing that happened on. Oh dear. Test. Nope. Oh, what's that fizz? My audio driver might crash. Please forgive me if it does. Test. Where is that coming from? Test. Oh. Nope. Test. Is it better? Stop. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, guys. Test. Yeah, it's like not completely gone, right? Test. What is that coming from? Oh, I'm so sorry. It's fine. Alright. Okay. We'll ignore it. I do feel bad that my audio has been so bad lately on stream, though. Wait, why can't I hear myself? Test. Oh, because I'm dumb. You really notice it? Alright, we'll drown it out with like the music or something. Okay. There's a few things I need to settle before we can get into it. Alright guys. In the meantime, where are my manners? Before that. No. Konbana Zesti, konbana Nobu, konbana Shi, konbana Leti, konbana Myra, konbana Shaka, konbana Dre, konbana Z. Oh my god, thank you for supporting the shrine for 4 months in a row. Thank you so much, dude. Really appreciate you, especially since the shrine will be undergoing very intense renovations soon. That does mean a lot. Thank you so much for your support. Let's see. Konbana Egg. Konbana Chess. Who else have I missed? Let me make sure. Konbana Pyro! Hello. Okay, I think that's everybody. Alright. So that's the first thing I need to make sure that I take care of. Let's see, what else am I missing? Test. Ah! Why is that not working? Interesting. A lot of my stuff is broken right now. I'm not really sure what that is about. Oh well. I am starting this year so scuffed. It's alright. I'm learning to fly. I think I'll figure it out by February. I hope you guys will be patient with me. Why is it set to VSync? Is VSync correct? VSync must be correct. Okay, and then what's my microphone set to? Let's make sure it's correct. Microphone settings. Use microphone. Ha! Ha! It's not working. Oh, whatever. I don't care anymore. I'm too lazy for this. I'm too sleepy to figure this out. Most scuffed tummy. Thank you guys for understanding. An amazing ecosystem. Yeah. The bamboo forest that is the village. Alright, I need to tweet that we're streaming. I did not tweet that we're streaming. Oh my gosh. Oh, guys, I'm a professional, by the way. Okay. We'll do this. I'm just gonna copy and paste this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Everybody's streaming. Everybody's streaming. From a single spark. Live. Now. And I'm just gonna copy and paste the stream title directly into Twitter. So we're not about perfection here, we're about progress. That's much more important. Yeah? You guys agree, right? I don't even have a thumbnail, jeez. Ah, that's fine. Oh, I did have a oh no, I did. Okay, I already tweeted out. It's fine. Okay. Now I can exit Firefox. It should be a bit smoother. Hi guys. Okay, let's try this again. Hello everybody. Hello. The everything before. Maybe we clip it out of VOD. We're gonna pretend we're gonna clip it out of VOD. Yeah, absolutely didn't happen. There's absolutely no scuff. I'm absolutely on time. I did not pull a bulky derb or anything. Hello, everybody. Welcome. How are you? Or should I say, coming out? Hello, how are you? Oh my gosh, guys. Oh. Thank you for showing up, everybody. Thank you for being on time. In my stead. Alright. Hi. Oh, I have so much gunk in my throat because I just woke up. I'm so sorry. Okay. Hi guys. I'm pretty. I'm so petty? So oh, I see. Okay. That took me a bit. Hi guys. Hi. How are you? Where are my manners? How are you? How are all of you? How are all of you on this second day of the new year? Yes. The second dawning of the new year. Yes. The second tomorrow. The second today. I mean, I guess it's the first tomorrow. It's the first tomorrow of the new year. How are you guys doing? I'm doing great. Personally, I had a wonderful start of the year where it was really tough. You know, I was lacking on sleep, you guys know this, and then we turned it completely 180, and that made me so happy. You okay? So you got stream later. So, something to look forward to. Sleepy, hungry, homesick. Other than that, you're great. Yeah, I feel that. I'm gonna be homesick for a while, I think. Because I won't be able to stream while I'm moving my PC, and I'm gonna miss you guys. If my dyslexia is out to kill me. Maybe. Oh my gosh, I didn't even edit the stream message. Let me just turn it off. It's kind of important, but whatever. It's only kind of important. Alright. So, gather you guys here today. Later on in I have a few Zatsu topics planned. But later on in the stream, I have a very important one that I do want to collect your feedback on. I don't really want to start with it because I don't know how serious they'll get or how lighthearted it'll stay. I am not sure if like everybody's woken up yet, especially me. So I'm going to wait on that one a little bit, but I do hope that you'll stay because it is regarding direction of some of the content that I will be providing to you guys throughout this year, as well how I am going to pour effort into curating our Happy the Month channel, which is our kind of like our LGBTQIA plus safe space within the village, Nozomi Village at the Discord server. Right now it's called Just Friends January. For those that don't already know, we change it every month, the name, just to try and represent a different aspect of our lovely community. So I do have some questions for you guys there. Happy the month. Always happy the month. That's what it means to be gay. It's better in company at the very least. Okay, so my other two topics regarding today's stream is I want to talk to you guys about what I have planned for this year. And I'll let you guys pick. I'll let you guys pick which of the two topics we start with between that, like my plans for the year. I want to try to be more transparent about what I'm planning ahead, because I don't really want to just rely on words anymore, and I want to be a bit more transparent about my action so that you guys can see the progress that I make, which I will. And I will have something to look forward to and something for me to stay accountable for, and try to be as consistent and integral as I can be in following through with everything that I say. I think it will help humble me. I think it will help me become a much more honest soul, because I'll be much more careful about the things I decide to say or the things that I don't say, right? It will help me listen to my true feelings within my soul about what I feel safe about and what I don't. And I want to make sure that I properly learn what safety means this year. I want to make sure that I move towards following my gut, you know? I think it's gonna be really important for stabilizing this year. So, happy the month, Noble. Okay, so there's that. That's the first topic. It's like my plans for the year as a VTuber. Those are the things. Konbanna, Wave. Hi, welcome. You didn't miss much. We're just starting out. Hey! Hope you're having a fabulous Friday. Happy the month, Egg. Love to see you here. Okay. Second topic is I want to show you guys how I do New Year's. I don't do New Year's resolutions. Instead, I do something that I feel like is a lot more honest. And I want to share that with you guys because it's not something that is best done alone. It's something best done as a community. And I've been so blessed by you guys throughout the entirety of last year to have found a family such as yours. Sure, there's certain ways we can't reach each other, but I feel like we reach each other in ways that, you know, a lot of people are missing. I certainly was for quite a long time. I was lost for quite a while, and somehow I found you. Somehow you found me, and I'll never take that for granted. Yeah. Okay, so topic 1 or topic 2? I need to know. Topic 3 will be direction with Happy the Month in the village. Hot. What? Why? No, it's so parasocial. I can't ever say it. I can't. She's never gonna let me live it down. No. No. Oh, no. What are we here for? If not to talk. Oh no, we're here to smile, guys. We're here to love tomorrow today. Say it. Guys, I'm gonna burn all my throat utterance before we even get to me singing the 2 songs at the end of the stream, which I have totally, absolutely, definitely practiced. Oh gosh, you guys, you crack me up. Okay, topic 2. And Lexi says that she agrees with Lizzie. Topic 2. Alright, that is what I do for New Year's. This is going to be a group activity, so I am going to be counting on your participation. If you're feeling brave and you want to be the first one to speak up, please just completely interrupt me. Absolutely. I will take my time. I will slow down. I'll read everybody's input. I want to discuss it together, okay? And if you're feeling shy, don't worry. Just let someone else take the lead. And if no one speaks up, I'll take the lead. I haven't fully thought about all of what we're about to do. So even for me, it will be quite on the spot. I'm just gonna wing it with you guys, because that's what we're all about here, right? What you'll be doing. Don't call people what's without consent, okay? Not everybody's in the pet play. Yeah. I'm sorry, Nexi. I only speak English. I can't read what that word is. So I don't know what you're talking about. We only use English in this chat for moderation purposes. So I'm gonna need you to ask yourself. I mean, I'll just say Nasu was involved. That's it. Okay. Alright. Moving forward. My poor voice, you can hear it. Okay. So, right. Before my ADHD completely claims me, let me pull a full-on Bokiderm. Thank you, yes. I need a drink. I'm gonna need alcohol at this rate for how often you guys bring this up. I'm gonna need to take a swig every time I bring it up. I'm not completely sure why my throat is so gunked up. Oh, it's because I had some ice cream before bed. That's probably why. Which is why I was gonna ask of you. As I haven't eaten yet today because I literally just woke up and then hit go live. So at some point during the stream, can you remind me to go grab my tub of ice cream? I want to eat it with you guys. I'll get some proper food after the stream though, so don't worry, okay? I'll probably go like have a nice meal with Mama Terrace or something. Thank you. Yeah, I don't want to have it immediately because it'll make me very happy. It'll give me the sugar that I need to really like clutch up for the start of the day, but it will also like tank my voice quite a bit from all the dairy and the sugar. So yeah. I want to hold off on that for a little bit. I was gonna have some yogurt that my Mama Terasu brought over, but it seems to have gone missing. So maybe a certain shopkeep was feeling a little peckish in the middle of the night. Yogurt, yeah. Maybe it was Gogurt because it's Gongurt. Okay. Anyways. I usually approach the new year with 3 questions that I like to discuss with the people that I feel closest with. I actually do this throughout the entire year. I do this every month. I don't do it with others. I do it by myself. And you guys probably will start to notice that I actually do ask these questions all the time. Or I incite conversation around it by just answering it. And hopefully people feel like sharing bits of themselves as well. That is kind of like my modus operandi. And I do this in many ways too. I try to do it weekly. That one I do silently. It does not have to be so rigid. It does not have to be like literally every week. It's just something that I try to keep at the front of my mind all the time. But since it's the new year, and we did survive a really tough one, right? I don't want to belittle that. We survived a lot in 2025. All of us. I'm certain of it. Everybody has their own struggles, right? But everyone has their own achievements too. And everyone makes progress. If there's one thing that's certain, is that time moves forward. Tomorrow comes. Tomorrow is an assurity. I want us to properly take a look at that. I believe self-fulfilling prophecies are really prevalent in our lives, right? I've talked about this before. And if we can't be rid of them, right? It's part of our humanity. We might as well have it serve us. Instead of focusing on things that weigh us down, hold us back, I like to pay attention to things that are already there, that are pushing us forward, the wind in our sails towards where we would rather be. Because if you're anything like me, maybe you're already there. No? Question number 1. It is actually related to the marshmallow that I had for the end of year karaoke. But I realized I asked it in a way that might have been painful for a lot of you guys. And I'm sorry if it was a bit tough to feel proud of yourselves or to feel proud of other people without also feeling proud of yourself. So I would like to alter the question a little bit, if that's okay with you. I would like to try again. Nozomis? Nozomis? I'm gonna need you to participate here, okay? Don't leave me hanging, or else. Yeah? Yeah. Wow, you guys are so into vor, it's insane. You want to be eaten. I see, I've played these games before, I know how this goes. This is getting smaller. Okay, anyways. Nozomis. Now that we've taken flight into 2026, I would like to know, answer from the gut, first thing that comes to mind, speak from the heart. Let the voice of your soul fly. Looking back on 2025, what are you grateful for? me. Grateful for you too, Lizzie. Incredible ways. I feel like I've made that known best I can. As appropriately as possible. I do know. I do know. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, you know? Like, it doesn't go to my... As big as my head currently is, it doesn't go to my head. It's the kind of thing that's just like... I see you. I see how much you've grown. I see the struggles that I don't know, yet somehow I feel like I understand. Because I know that you guys give me the same grace. It's faith, right? That's why it's called a leap of faith. Because you don't know. That's part of the beauty of it. Yeah. But yes. I'll give you a moment, and we'll circle around, all right? We'll I don't want to single you out. We'll read what else the class has to say. But since you won't let me go with a certain topic, I won't be forgetting either. Let's see what else everyone said. Grateful for friends, Nexie. Me too. Would you mind elaborating on that? Like, grateful for friends. Because I could take that in many different directions personally, but I don't want to speak about me. I want to hear about you. Zesty, also grateful for your friends. Wouldn't have finished school with them. With or without them, you wouldn't have finished school. Yeah, I've definitely seen how hard you work and how much you take rest seriously. I truly am proud of you, Zesty. I really am. It is an honor to be your friend. It is an honor to have chosen to trust you with as much of me as I have. Since the time that we started to really start like talking deeply. And I truly appreciate having you around. And I hope that we can continue to nurture that, you know? And that goes for all of you. Dre, you are grateful that you kicked yourself in the butt to actually start talking. But you also couldn't kick yourself in the butt if it didn't have anyone to help kick your butt. Dre, you are one of the Nozomis that I am most proud of this year. I want to say that publicly. You already know this, but I'm gonna say anyways. And I'll never stop encouraging you. You know, as long as your door stays open, mine will too. That's just how it works. You can only find what you yourself imbue. I remember one time you said you felt like when we first met, you and I, right? Dre and Tsumie, you felt like I sort of hated you. That was never the case. I can see that how you might have felt that way. And those feelings, they're torture, right? I don't want to say they're not real. I don't want to say things like they're in your head because we create our own reality. That's how deities work. We self-actualize. And you can deify anyone. So, self-fulfilling prophecies. If you hate yourself, you'll feel like everyone hates you. And when you love yourself, you'll realize how much people already love you. And I'm just so proud that you grew so fast. Like, you're starting to inspire other people. You're starting to inspire me. I'm seriously proud of you. And I'm glad that you're grateful for yourself. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Next. Z. You're grateful for the people in the communities you're a part of. including this one, if you can call yourself, you're definitely a part of it, Z. Definitely. I think I know which marshmallow was yours. I think I figured out which marshmallow belonged to everybody's. I wonder if you guys knew which one was mine. Z, you're always smiling. You and I are in this aspect not that different, right? You're always smiling, but I see you. I'm sure, I know. I'm not just sure. I know you've gone through a lot. You don't speak up that often, and when you do, it's always with a smile. I want to see the rest of you, because I already love your smile. So if you ever feel like sharing, I want you to know you're safe with me. I'll try my best to not betray that. That's what trust is, right? It's you give you give people the power to destroy you, but they don't abuse that. And that's tough. That's scary because they can. I have to do this all the time. And it's a matter of seeing who's on the right part of their journey to walk alongside you. And I hope that, because like if I betray you, for example, right? If I betray your trust and you take my advice, you trust me, and then I betray it, I hurt every nose on me. I'm trusting you with my trust as well in that sense. So I hope whenever you need us, we'll be here. All right? Deity sees all. Let's see. Noble, you're grateful for Tommy welcoming you into her awesome community. Oh, Noble. It's not just my community. I'm just a janitor. You know, one of my previous best friends many years ago moved to Paris to work in the fashion industry. There's a lot going on in there. There's a lot I know about the behind the scenes in fashion. I'm not gonna get into that. We're not about that. But I will say, there are the people that lead the industry kind of don't design for themselves anymore. They usually just hire talent. It takes a lot to be able to identify it. You can't just steal people's ideas if you don't know what works. It's too much work for me. It just is. I'm only 180. I need all of you. It's only thanks to all of you guys that build this footage together with me that it is as beautiful as it's become. I saw something so sparkling in you, and I wanted you to see it too. There's been a lot of ups and downs throughout our friendship, throughout the past half year. A lot of anxiety, right? And a lot of tough topics that we've had to confront. I'm glad. You proved me right. You just proved me right. You're still here. You're standing every time you come back. Every time that you feel like you need to sit back and just kind of recover, you take that seriously. You go in with the right mindset, and that window gets shorter and shorter and shorter because you become more attentive till when you need it. You do it more frequently in smaller bursts, which means you care. You cared so much about me. You cared so much about other people. You cared so much about your mom that you began to care for yourself. And I want you to see that. You're amazing. You lift people up in incredible ways. Every single one of my streamer friends that you've like decided to join their communities, you've pushed them forward. I'm lucky that you found me. I'm the one who's lucky that you found me. Seriously. Because I know that you were supporting such amazing streamers before me, and somehow you stuck around me as well. I'm grateful to be a part of your life. Let me slow down a bit. I'm gonna take a swig of water and then we'll keep going, okay? everybody let Noble how awesome he is. I think he beats himself up in his own head too much, so we need to get him out of his own head. Yeah. Thank you, Dre, for the reading. You guys help me stay out of my own head. Please. If you'd like to do something for me, I want to see more of that. Of you guys doing it for each other instead of me. I'm fine, trust me. I will tell you when I need it. You know me. It's hard. It's really difficult to ask for help, but I'm learning. So save that for each other, okay? Save that for yourselves. Those homies are meant to gobble each other up. It can't just always be my belly. Learn from each other. Learn about yourselves. Save yourself. Yeah, that's definitely going to be on the top of the list for my song reading. You can't escape it. Look at the tags on the stream, Z. Alright, let's see. I don't want to make people wait too long, especially with all our busy schedules. Let me scroll up. Thea is grateful for Nexie, you've done so many things last year that you wouldn't have done otherwise. The game jammed several conventions, getting that deeper conversations. You are a gem. You're just such a gem. You're such a gem, Nexie. I actually, okay. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm gonna be a bit selfish here. I want to talk about my friendship with Nexie a bit directly with her. I know this is a public stream and all, but like, I'm not gonna like get into like any nitty-gritty details. I don't think we really have any of that, but I'm just gonna one-on-one with her right now. I hope that's okay. She's just so incredible to talk with. I've always wanted to have kind of like almost like a podcast style conversation with her on stream and have her as a guest, because her brain is just so beautiful and it just like complements mine in a way that I'm like, holy shit, I didn't realize I was that smart. She makes me feel so smart whenever we talk, because we just bring out like both the best, the worst in each other, and all of it just like in context are things that you can only experience and appreciate with the existence of time. She helps me feel present by helping me take a step back away from each moment. Some things can only be seen in between the moments. And that is something beautiful that I hope we can share with you once we get to that. I love you, Nexie. You're the fucking best. I'm so lucky to have you so active around me and the community. I think everybody benefits, really, having you around. You're really intelligent, right? Int is one of my lower stats. I'm trying to invest into it a bit better, but Int is like definitely your like greatest strength. So much so that it overshadows your emotional prowess. And just like she's like, right? I'm the opposite, but in the same way. Like she's like, we've gone over Doki Gem a lot. I'm not gonna stick on that. Just incredible job lifting up your peers, and your work shines so fucking hard, dude. The conventions, the one that I got to meet you in, that was really tough for me, and it was literally life-changing. You were the person I got to stick around when I was feeling lonely, when I was feeling left out, right? I'm sure you see it now. I'm good at masking. You were the person that I felt like I could most easily approach. I'm sure a lot of people feel that about me, but I need that too, you know? I need to be invited too. I could open up to you in a way that I felt was beneficially relatable for both of us. So thank you, because Offcard was amazing! I met so many encouraging peers, and you were crucial to that experience for me. Yeah. Konbanna, Kageoni! Hi! Alright. Why is your sister like this? I don't know. Why am I like this? Alright, let's keep moving. Uh, I'll keep reminding you as often as I need to, Noble. I know, like, especially between us with the way our, like, traumas rub up against each other, Noble. Sometimes I get a bit meaner, right? I get meaner around you compared to most other people. I do have that side of me, alright? She's still there. She's never left me. I never want her to. But she wants to grow because she wants to treat you well. And you're the same with me. And we work so hard. We take breaks, right? Sometimes we take breaks from all the conflicts, but we always come back. We always have a plan to come back. And that's really important for every single type of relationship, all right? It's not about the fight. It's not about what you guys fight about. It's not about running away. It's not about keeping score. It's about saying, hey, I know you're important to me. I'm going to commit to you that I will return and we will figure this out. I'm going to trust that you feel the same way. And if you don't, that's okay. I can accept that from the get-go. But I'm going to try anyway because I want people like that in my life. I'm going to be someone that I'm proud of. And I'm going to tolerate people that are able to offer me the same. Scheduling, really important. Especially in adult life, adult friendships. Alright? I'm gonna take a step back. So, I hope I always remind you, Noble. Because I know the flavor of our friendship. I could do better. Alright, take another swig, keep going down. Oracle is true. You can hear all the tummy noises. Yeah. Alright, I think we caught up on what everybody wanted to share they were grateful about. So let's loop back around, shall we? Letty? You feeling brave? My little me? Is that alright if I put you on a spot? I want you to tell me no if oh, okay. You can tell me no. Alright, I'm giving you the option. I want everybody to learn to say no. I just want you guys to be honest. That's all I care about. You're grateful most for the direction you found, fueled by everyone around you. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know where I would be without you guys. I don't know where I would be without you, Litty. Like, you're actually my biggest supporter. I've made that obvious, right? Like, yeah, I do give you a bit of favoritism, but that's just how we do it here, right? I feel like people get back what they invest in others. And it's quite parasocial. Like, I will admit, like, I just pretty much don't really know anything about you. I don't know any like specific details. I have surmised a lot just naturally because it's like, oh yeah, you're just like me. I hope we can change that if you want that. Yeah. You just want to go somewhere you don't know where, or you're glad you're going somewhere with all of this. I would like to share a small story. You guys know I used to be an illustrator. I went to art school for illustration and design. I don't do it anymore. Whenever I do draw, it's only for myself. I don't post my work online. I wanted to protect that childhood wonder, but there was a big part of me for a very, very, very long time that has this incredible drive, similar to the one you see now, but I would say this is better. I was like, it's the only thing I can see myself doing. It's the only thing I have to, you know? live by the sword, die by the sword sort of deal. I was wrong. And that's okay. I got lost for many years after that. I was like, who am I without this? It was the thing that I was best at. And I was like, oh, but I'm not even that good. What does this mean? You know? I focused on that for a very long time. Because it just wasn't working out. I became a manager, I became a producer for other people instead. And that was not fun because the people I worked with were not fun. I came to realize drawing was not actually my strongest strength. I think you guys know what my strongest strength is. I realized that's why I wanted to draw to begin with anyways. So in a sense, I hope that gives a bit of direction in the feeling of being in the dark, being lost, not knowing where life's taking you. I think it brings you where you're meant to go. That's how I see it. Like, you're meant to be open to where it leads you, but it's going to be somewhere you want to go. That's how I see it. So let it happen. Don't resist it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you so much, Zatsu. Komana Funky, hi! Welcome in. We're going over some New Year themes because I don't do resolutions. Hi Funky, I hope you're well. Our little sunflower. Hey Caster, hey! You caught us at a good time. Mood's really starting to pick up now. Oh, okay Novo. I hope you have a good lock-in. I'm going to try to not think too much about that and just so that I can hold my surprise for you. I hope you have a great time, Novo. Novo will be here. No, I don't care. I didn't say it's for me. I'm not that egotistical, am I? Akeone, Kageone. Yeah. I'm just happy to see what you guys do, you know, with your lives. We'll go somewhere incredible together, let's see. I know it. Yeah. I hope we can protect that. I know these kinds of things are fragile. Like, they're not something to take for granted. That's why we're doing this, right? Because there's no guarantee. There's no promise. The promise of tomorrow is that there's no promise. And that's why we have to take it seriously. Yeah? And through time, you just kind of realize that, hey, you didn't have to promise. Because you can make it your very own assurity just by living it through. Happy New Year, Caster! Happy New Year to you! Happy New Year to you! Happy New Year, boy Caster! Happy New Year to you! I love Rinko's Eva, they're so cute. Oh! Okay, this is the next topic, but I will just say I want to draw more emotes for you guys. So I'm gonna be doing that. Okay, let's go back. 2026 is great so far, it really is. I think celebration's important. I think slowing down to see what you're grateful for is important. Do you see why I reframed the question that I asked during the karaoke now? I'm sorry that I went too fast. I'm glad that we're slowing down now. Pride comes from gratitude. I am but a mirror. Okay? That's the job of the deity of dawn. I am the ocean for Mamaterasu, who is my sun. Okay? My motto is the moon, who is also a mirror. Kaguya Himoto. We are all mirrors for each other. Because the sun will always go away, but it will always come back. We gotta keep it for one another during the times when it's dark. My imoto, she's a light in the darkness. Me, I make sure you guys fucking pay attention to when the light's in your life. When it's right in front of you, okay? I'll be your mirror. You are mine. Yeah, I don't even have to ask. You just are. I'll reflect your pride back onto you. It's not about me. Yeah, take it easy, Gaster. Thanks for dropping by. No, you refuse to learn how to say no. So tsunology. Tell me you feel so at home with me, not only because I'm so emotionally mature and supportive, but also because I ate all of you and your homes are in the top. You know, Z, I hope you're still there. I know it took me a little bit to come back to this. I don't know which of you have been watching me since I first started streaming back in 2023, right? Am I mistaken? 2024, sorry. And I was just like a lot of my friends that still stick about that I met through that time. They still watch, but they don't yap they don't really yap, they just kind of lurk. They used to be so talkative. They carried my brand, like seriously, they helped me lift off. I was a very different type of streamer. I'm not like different, I'm just more now. I was mostly a collab streamer. I was mostly just this funny fox, you know. I think people stuck around for my laugh, my smile, my antics. But I always knew that, you know, I love that mask of mine, but it's not all of me. I want you guys to see what's inside. So thank you for helping me feel safe enough to finally do the type of content I've always wanted to do. Yeah. Konbana mine. Hey, how's it going, dude? We're going over what we're grateful for in the past year. Alright, let's see. What other messages did I miss? Let me scroll up. You're not. Oh, you're learning to say no. I guess that's one way of being honest. Litty. I'll save it for later. It's not like I'll forget. Hi. Hi. Nothing. It's fine. I can wait. I don't want to keep putting you on the spot. All right. That was part 1 of 3 for our first topic of this Zatsu. This is gonna go on a while. Hibana Tsumie are not what I'm called. Actually, I'm a tease dere. So get it right, get it twisted. Yeah, that's a good point. I was thinking the same. Thank you. Alright, why don't I get my ice cream? We'll take a quick 3-minute ad break to keep pre-rolls off for everybody. I hope you guys are enjoying the vibe so far. Treat yourself to some hydration yourself. Get up, stretch. Movement's really important for getting serotonin flowing around your body. Visit a little Daisy's room and check out our community over at the village in Discord in the pin if you like the vibe so far today. I'll see you in 3 minutes after the ad so no one misses anything. I'm gonna get my ice cream and we'll have more fun, alright? you guys too. Alrighty. I had a really nice break. Thank you for pushing me to do it. I think I needed it. I hope you guys enjoyed a similar one on your end. When I got up, well, am I so pretty because I grew? Okay, I'm not stinky. I just smell strong. Thank you. Hey, Ryan. Thank you. You guys shared so much. We've been streaming for an hour now. That's incredible. And we're only on the first Zatsu topic. We're gonna be here a while. Hope that's okay. As soon as I got off, I realized I didn't share with you guys what I'm grateful for from the past year. How does the fox smell? +1. And I would say that like the 3 minutes was a good chance for me to think about what I'm grateful for, but it came out so immediately. I didn't even think about this beforehand. There's a lot going on in my life. There's a lot that's really tough. Hey, Kita Murray, thanks for dropping by shrine. I hope you enjoy your prayer. I'm grateful to be alive. Grateful I stuck around. I'm grateful I finally found myself again. You know the word recover? Healing, right? It means to find something you lost. You have it. You have it. You're not looking for something that is outside of you. You're looking for something that you lost in the home of your heart. I'm grateful I found myself. I'm grateful to have met so many wonderful souls, Nozomis, many of which were my friends that became Nozomis, you know, and then many of the Nozomis became my friends. I'm lucky that we all think that that's worth it. But that part too is superficial. What I really mean to say is, gosh, it was so much easier to be honest when I was like by myself, and now I'm in front of you all. It's so much I'm like avoiding just being real. See, I am pretty avoidant, okay? That's why I take such roundabout talks. I know a lot of people think I'm anxious, but I'm not. Thank you, Kita. I love it so much. Sorry about the audio today. I don't really know what's going on with my driver. I'll take a look at it later. But yeah, I hope you have a good time. Avoidant Chud daughter. Woohoo! Ah, couldn't be me. Oh, Momoka. Anyways, you're enabling my avoidance. I'm grateful to have found. I'm just. Can you guys close your eyes for a sec? This will be easier for me. I'm grateful to have found me. I'm grateful that I was right. I'm grateful that I chose to believe in something. I'm grateful to have found people that have humbled me. I'm grateful to finally have family. I'm grateful to have learned that I'm capable. I always was. Because everything that I believe now, I always believed. I just was too scared to try. I'm grateful that I like what I found on the other side of success. I don't see this from ego. I see this because you've humbled me. And because it's easy to state things that are true. I'm grateful that what I believed in was right. I need a way. I want to share it. It's what I want to do. I'm grateful that I'm finally doing what I wanted to do for myself. Life is still so hard. But I'm not. But I don't even think that I'll fail anymore. Because I know I got this. And I know I'm not alone. I'm grateful I learned how to ask for help. I'm grateful that extremely cruel voice in the back of my head that was always so loud is finally my friend. Because all she wanted was for me to love her. And I love her voice. I didn't think it was possible. But I chose to believe anyways, and I'm glad that I was right. That's what I'm grateful for. Jerry, give me a second. My ice cream's gonna melt! It's not supposed to be me that's melting. Say that again. It's not gonna blow my nose. I'm sorry. I have so much boogers! This is your fault. I hope you're proud. I hope you're proud of yourselves. You better be. God. Stop projecting. Gotta reconsume my mask, yeah. Diti, I'm grateful for the same thing. I'm grateful for me. Okay? Moving on. Part 2 of what I like to do in the New Year's. Oh, I don't even remember what part 2 was. Okay, so the first thing is what are we grateful for so that we can understand what we're proud of. Maybe we just skip it. Maybe we don't be so rigid about everything. Maybe we just go straight into the third question, which is the one that I like, anyways. Yeah, why not? It just feels more natural. Gee, I hope I didn't forget anything important. The third thing I like to ask myself when it comes to New Year's, because I don't do New Year's resolutions, instead of having like aggressive like goals and arbitrary bars to set ourselves to, which doesn't work for everybody. Like, I'll be honest, you can achieve those things. Sometimes it's way easier than you realize. It's just the deadline might not help, might not be surfing. You know, if it isn't, then don't do it. It works for some people, that's great, but you're a different you every day, every year. You don't have to do that to yourself if you don't want to. Instead, what I think is worth doing, I would like for you guys to tell me this year, in the year of 2026, what direction would you like to see yourself heading? Or away from? It's the selfishness that keeps the ship upright and going. Hell yeah, dude. Due East, I hear you loud and clear, Thea. You want to become less avoidant. Yes, wonderful, wonderful choice. It is beautiful on the other side. Trust me, it's worth it. I love it. Yes, good choice, girl. Thank you for being the first to speak up. Yeah. Seashell ice cream. The ocean is so tasty. So, any takers? Who wants to be first? Gotta be someone. I set up this space. I invite you all. I already took my initiative. Who's gonna meet me halfway? All right, mine. Let's hear it. You always have something interesting to say. And in this year of 2026, what direction would you like to see yourself head in or away from? I think it's the first time I'm actually eating on stream. You guys can see me eat. More projects and keep learning. So to be more specific, you want to become a more proactive person. You want to continue to embrace curiosity. Is that a good? Am I understanding it correctly? Because I'm not talking about concrete goals. Like, this is not a New Year's resolution. This is a direction. Because we're not looking for a goalpost. We're looking for progress. Yeah. I'll give you some time to think about that. I'll read what everyone else is saying, because I love how much you guys are piling on now. Forward. Something that's a constant so far in your life. So something that's a constant so far in your life is that since you move on your own tempo, you tend to get left behind by friends who follow their ambitions. And while you're okay with it, usually you don't want to be forgotten by me at all. I could never forget you. So already so much distance between you and us, and it only gets further and further. You don't want to fall behind it anymore, even if it hurts you. It's worth it. The only way to get better at something is to suck. Practice doesn't make perfect. Practice makes progress. Really important. And Ceci, when I met you, I was like, oh. Something I have to accept is that not everyone has to be ambitious. I was wrong. Okay, I want to be the first to admit I was wrong. Because, yes, that might be the case for some others, but you are not complacent. You are so fucking ambitious. Your fire burns so bright. It burns right into my eyes. I see you. I see how enthusiastic and passionate you get, dude. I love it. I can't wait to see what forward looks like once you get there. Alright. Let's see. What else? Noble, I would like to head toward being more focused and reliable. Ooh, okay. Beautiful goals. I think that's what your body wants too, isn't it? It's usually what you think about quite often. So I love how like in tune and aligned you are with what you want for yourself. I love that. I support this. I'm gonna keep encouraging you. I'm gonna keep being a rock as best as I can, as unstable as I am in my own life. I'm gonna figure my shit out so that I can be there to see this journey with you. So that I can help you out the way you help me whenever you need it. Okay, dude? Wonderful, wonderful choice. Actually, Noble, before I move on, I have a question for you. I'm curious. I want to understand a bit more. At the start of 2025 versus the end of 2025, let's take a look at the other side of the question. Do you think you've become more focused and reliable overall? Yeah. I think you stumbled a lot. I saw the payoff. I think you tried many different directions, which is usually what it takes, right? Like seeing which door leads to the path you want. I think you found it. I think you found the door that opens for you with the key that you hold. Now it's just a matter of walking in. I see it. I believe in you. Truly. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. I'm eating up that ambition of yours. You inspire me too. Thank you for sharing. Alright, let's see. Mind, let's return to you. You feel like the more you go towards what you want to do, the more you realize you know nothing. Oh, how humble. You want to do writing, you want to make a game. You want to be more comfortable with knowing. Oh, okay. To feel secure enough to use the present you as a platform for growth. You want to be more comfortable with feeling like you know so little when you know so much. Yes. I think that's wisdom. That's true wisdom, you know. Feeling secure is something that I've been working on for quite a long time now. It took me a while to realize like I already am quite secure compared to a lot of people and my old self. Like I didn't notice the amount of growth that I had. I relate with that. Like kind of like accepting that the you of tomorrow is the you of today. Like you're going to be someone different every day, but that you doesn't exist without focusing in the present. I think you know where to go. I think we all know what we need in some sense. Yeah. Very cool. No notes. Like you're someone I look up to. That's why I like going to you for advice too, Mind. I love that you always have something to share whenever I show up. I always sit, like even when I'm busy, I like, oh boy, I'm gonna sit down and listen, cause I'm gonna learn something here today. Yeah. Thank you for dropping by today and sharing your direction. This is very cool. A lot of us need that sort of like confidence that you have in your answers. All right. C. Is it C or Thea? I should ask because I feel like I've asked this before, but I usually say Thea. But is it C or Thea? I don't know, more ice cream. How do you guys like to eat ice cream? I like to like bite the ice crystals a bit, but then let the rest melt like in my mouth, pressing my tongue against the roof. You're Thea. Wait, Thea. Oh, okay. So I'm doing it right. Thank you. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna read what you said. If Twitch will cooperate with me and let me scroll out the chat. Okay, there we go. You think you would like to be more independent, and that would be nice. You feel you're too reliant on other people to validate things, like feeling lovable, and want to be okay with rejection more. See ya. Talk to your brother. Ask him about me. Chaka, talk to your sister. Tell her about me. I give you permission to say everything. Alright. I'll leave that gift with you. You've got this, I believe. I'm not gonna talk more about it. That's for you. That's for you to keep. Alright? Counting on you. If you've ever watched Gurren Lagann, your brother is viral. He is the watcher of time. He has the logs. Alright, moving forward. I hope that's okay. Maybe you feel a little dismissed, a little bit deep down inside. Maybe it's not surfaced yet, that I'm not giving you as much attention as I'm gonna give everybody else, but I know you'll find out in time that there's a reason and that it's worth far more than what anyone else is getting. No. People bring up Kamina a lot, but actually, I think my values are actually more developed than his. Next week. Oh, okay, wait. There's one thing I want to say of everyone, because I've said this many times. Regarding what Thea said last, you want to be okay with rejection more. You were not born into this life to be accepted. You were not born into this life to be rejected. You were born into this fucking hellhole of a beautiful, beautiful journey to be you. Stop denying us of who you are. Okay? Gosh. Tell this to you guys so many times. It's hard, I know. I get it. But it's not your voice that cares about rejection. It's not your voice that cares about overachieving. It's not you. Okay? You can have those things, it's fine. Those are not bad things. Just make sure they serve you. Figure out who you are. Remember your training, Snake. Okay, next scene. You want to take more ownership of how you present yourself in person. Ooh. Next, is it okay if I ask a bit of clarification? I want to make sure I'm understanding this correctly. Are you talking about like expression so that people more immediately have like accessibility from the outside to understand how you feel you yourself are inside, so that you have a bit more alignment in your physical expression? Is that correct? Feel free to take your time if you're listening. That's one potential benefit, but not really the full scope. Would you mind expanding on that? I if you're comfortable, I want to understand better. I'm also really glad that you guys are here, considering our last topic of today will be about the direction of Happy the Month. I do need your input. I really do. I don't want it to just be me silently moving forward with what I believe in, and people are actually like not happy, not represented well, sort of thing. who you are. Gay, do crime, eat potato chip. You're so much more than that, Thea. All right, I'll give you some time to work that out. I'm gonna keep reading, and then we'll circle back if you feel like answering. All right, let's see. Let's see. I want to move towards confidence. You want to become someone that can follow their path with less doubt, both in hobbies and relationship. You want to stop holding back and let yourself be free. That's what I want for you too. That's what I want for you too. Yep, I'm sure you saw it. That I was like really kind of like feeling that about myself when we were watching Girls Band Cry. But yeah, no, we're headed the same way. We're headed the same way. You know what's so crazy about you, Lily? You're like so extreme in both directions. I definitely relate to that. It's like it's not fun to swing between like all the way down and all the way up kind of thing, right? Like it would be nice to have a sense of security that the ground that you stand on is not something, it is something you can take for granted, that it will always be there for you to return to. Floating away is not fun. Feeling like you're buried deep underground is not fun. But I see it. I know that you can do it because sometimes you hide away and you hide so much of yourself, right? And then one little push from yourself that you finally decide to listen to, and you just become this overflowing dam of confidence. You're so free. Like, you already know how to do it. Just need to remember. In those moments, take some time. Feel it, cultivate it, embrace it, bring it back. And that's how it's done. And that is what it sounds like. Shaka. You really want to work on your self-discipline because it's the biggest thing that's holding you back. But you don't want to get diagnosed or medicated because you know you used it to be able to manage it a lot. You used to be able to manage it better than you have. And you have no reason to believe your mental health has gotten uncontrollably worse. Okay, I respect that. I'm curious about what self-discipline means to you because this is actually something I've talked a lot about with some of my close friends in private. The meaning of discipline, I think, is very misunderstood. I want to know what it means to you. I'm happy if we don't see eye to eye on this. I just want to understand you a bit better on that note. The roller coaster is so fucking hard. Yes. Yes. But if I can do it, you can do. Right? 10 years of borderline personality disorder from me, and quite honestly, I feel more more mentally stable than like literally everyone around me. That's humility, by the way, knowing what shit you're good at. So yeah, I believe it's doable. Self-discipline is actually just sitting there and putting in the hours instead of being a dumbo and letting that. I knew we would disagree. I don't want you to feel ashamed. So I'm going to meet you where you're at and share my answer vulnerably as well so that you can just as well judge me. I think that discipline, self-discipline, is about being honest with what you're capable of in the moment, because it's going to be different. Every day, there are things that you're going to hold against yourself because you used to be able to do them. There are things that you believe you are capable of achieving in the future, but you're not being present. You're not looking at yourself. You're looking at a figmentation, a fictional version of yourself that either doesn't exist anymore or doesn't exist yet. Discipline in its true core, what you described is a byproduct of what's actually happening. Discipline is being present with your current capability, your current resource, because it's going to be different. If you're in a scarcity, if you're in a drought, you can't expect your crops to grow. That's not fair to you. Discipline is knowing your limits and having the courage to set your pride aside to ask the right people for help. Discipline is being smart, proving to yourself how smart you are because you chose the right people to rely on. You weren't just dependent on everyone by just not picking the right people and just picking whoever's around. Discipline is being smart about taking care of yourself and knowing your limits so that you can always build up and keep that momentum going and getting back on that horse. And that is why it looks the way it does from the outside, but this is what's actually happening inside. Yeah. That's what I believe. That's what I learned this year. I know coming from me, that's so like, what is she on? I'm way more disciplined than her. On your left. All right, let's see. What have I missed? Nexie. You've mostly optimized your life for online interactions, but now you're doing more events in person. It's an area you have reason to work on more. A lot of challenges when it comes to being fashionable and so on. But you know, there's more that should be with them. Hey, fashion is like not a superficial thing to me. So if you ever want to yap about fashion, I would indulge so hard. We don't have to talk about deep things every time. I fucking love fashion. All right, let's talk. You know that I love masculine fashion. I love feminine fashion. I love it all, dude. Yeah, my door's open. It'll be fun. Also, I know some people are like, you know, like I prefer like people without makeup, and I think it's just not like a very deep, like a not very developed sense of thought yet, because I think that there's so much power in working with yourself as a canvas, appreciating yourself as a canvas, right? It's not about comparing yourself, but it's just kind of like you're caring for yourself. You're trying to make sure that you see yourself, you understand how you want to be seen, because that's how you see yourself. And there's a lot of confidence that comes from it. Unfortunately, we are social creatures. As much as we don't want to care about what other people think, we do to some extent, sometimes less than others, sometimes more. And it's okay. It's okay, right? Just don't let it control you. Let it serve you. Yeah. I think that's a wonderful goal. I don't think it's superficial. You know, like I do put a lot of effort in how I look. I mean, I used to be a model, but yes, you can, Zesty. Please do. Use our Happy the Month channel in Discord. Everybody fucking join the Discord. Let's be queer together. It doesn't just have to be Twitter posts all the time. You can have like healthy discussion there too. I'm sure everyone will benefit. Okay, moving forward. I know everyone's getting tired. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, also from a psychological perspective, you may have lost this. Yes, that's a great way to think of it. Lost discipline if you're in a heightened state like fight or flight, and hypervigilance finally disappeared after your life calms down. It's actually body rest. Beautiful. Thank you. So happy to finally meet you, Thea. Couldn't say it better myself. No, that's like 100% right. Maybe you are more mature in some ways compared to your brother. I rib. I love both of you. Oh shit, really, Thea? I'd love to see that. Okay. Alright. My turn. What direction do I want to head? For myself. Well, there's a few things. They're not like super emotional compared to the first question. Same, Thea. For me, the direction I want to head in is something I've just constantly worked on every single year. I come back to the same thing because there's always more. Like I know that this is the direction I want to head in. I know who I am. I want to continue to marry my emotional prowess with my pragmatism. I'm both an idealist and a realist. I think it's the best way to be. I'm starting to add in a bit more optimism into that too because I realize it doesn't actually hurt. I'm trying to learn fine-tuned control about how I socialize with people because I think blind optimism can be really overbearing if someone's not ready for it. It's just not believable, right? You have to do 1 degree of change at a time, and that's how you have to choose what you can believe in to be able to fake it till you make it. Yeah. So I want to keep getting better at that. I'm already really good at that, but I'm good at that for me. I want to be better at that for you, right? I want to be a role model. I do. Maybe that's like ego speaking, but when I'm not that, I do get a bit disappointed in myself. I don't beat myself up over it. I'm like, hey girl, you gotta figure this out. Like, you can't let this happen. Like, you gotta do a bit better. And I'm like, you're right. Like, I just listen to myself instead of shaming myself. I stop the cycle there. It's going to be really important for me in 2026 in particular because I'm going to be I'm going to be financially independent, right? No more mooching. I'm taking a huge leap of faith. I'm going to be liquidating a good portion of my savings and my investments. And I want to make this whole thing work. I want the village to thrive. I want more people to have access to it. I want that because I'm building the home that I want for me, okay? I want to be able to make money from full-time streaming, and it's not going to happen until 27. That's my realistic expectation. But I believe that with time and all the smart strategies that I have for 2026, I know I'm capable of making it happen. I need to get a bit lucky. That's true. Capability is not enough. You need a bit of luck at the very end of it, but you need to put yourself in that position where you can become lucky. And I believe that the odds will tip in my favor because this whole shtick that I do doesn't work alone. And I already have you. You guys are actually going to help me meet more people. I know it. Because we all want the same thing, right? We just want to grow side by side. That's what we're all about. That's what I want. I also want to, on a side tangent, learn to be more brief about expressing my thoughts so that I don't lose people as often with where I'm going. Yeah. Konbana, Raven. You used to be pragmatic, but you have overcorrected a bit. That's fair. Well, you can always get it back. That makes sense since you're a math major. Well, you're a math graduate. A math master, if you will. Math Master 345. You would argue being able to restore or rebuild the headspace to have the discipline that you once had is part of your goal too. Not to just jump directly to self-discipline you want to see yourself in. Thank you for clarifying that for me, Shaka. Sorry if I jumped the gun. You were simply stating the end goal, but you had already thought about everything before that. I see that now. I respect that a lot, and I support you on this. Thank you for helping me understand better. Thea, you think, or you're trying to say is that discipline you believe you had maybe have been something different completely, and it's not rebuilding a success? It could be either. It could be both. But his journey to find out, I suppose. We're all a little different. Okay, that wraps up New Year's themes. It started off really motivating, really emotional, and when we got really deep into the intellectual stuff, I think we were all like very, very ready to answer the next question. So there was a lot to dig into. I'm sorry about that if some people like were overwhelmed by it. We'll switch gears. Okay, before we talk about like happy with the month stuff, since that's also gonna be potentially a bit serious, we'll try to lighten the mood a bit. I'm gonna enjoy my ice cream, and I want to tell you guys about the strategies that I have for this year, the content that I plan to create and get better at, the amount that I think that I should be live, online, and offline. These are the things I want your help figuring out. So can we make it like a bit of a Q&A? Let's try to avoid like questions that are too deep. I want like more questions that we can like rapid fire through. Is that okay? Anyone game? Thank you, Reverend. Fuck yeah. A little fun in our life. Yeah, I need a drink. Thank you. I've been yapping a long time. Alright. Let's see. Do I peel? I peel them from the bottom. Yeah, I know the way. I know the way, Z. No. Would you take me for a freak? Okay, let's see. January. It's a very hard goal, like a hardly defined goal. A defined goal for me, concrete goal. So I want to be fully moved in and set up by January 18th. I want my internet to be set up, my PC to be set up, my food situation to be planned out, resolved, as well the care for my kittens. I want to have a clear idea of the resources that I'll need to acquire throughout the year. I want to be able to have a plan for how I want to approach sleep, even if I find it doesn't work. Just having a step to move in would help. I want all of that set up by the 18th. So I am going to continue to be inconsistent, as you know me to be, in terms of streaming, until at least that point. After that, I'll be talking with my life coach about over the first or second week after I've fully settled down, kind of like taking stock of direction, and how I'll make sure that this is not temporary. Like I'll be able to bunker down and really see it through. So before I get into streaming stuff, I plan to go to in-person classes because I don't really have people locally that I can rely on. I love you guys so much, but I also need that physiological interaction, right? It's just part of our evolution that even as deep and present as we are with each other online, I think it's really proximity is not as important as presence, but it's still necessary, if that makes sense. There's something different about being together with someone in person and just being like having a small talk, for example, right? There's so much benefit there that just keeps you mentally stable and prevents you from spiraling. I've lived on my own before, cooped up in a little studio when I went to art school. I went crazy. I actually started hearing other voices around me in physical space, and that was not fun. I was really like off the cuff back then. I don't want to be in that position again. I am scared of it. I am. That's actually why I've been like a bit like shaken the past few days. Yeah, it's not fun. I think like if I do end up finding I need a bit more income to smooth over the transition with moving into full-time streaming, I will take up a job just so that I can interact with people, pretty much. Yeah. So that's like between basically the two top physical priorities for me in my life right now is number one, be financially responsible, right? I need to make sure that I'm making smart investments instead of being frugal like I have this whole time. Make smart investments because I know my shit. I was a manager. I need to own that. I can do that for myself. But that also means being honest with my time, right? Have better foresight. Make it work. Make sure that I can pay rent because everybody's an artist until rent is due. Make sure that rent is the furthest thing from my mind because it's taken care of early on. And alongside that, physical interaction, physical reliability, physical safety. I don't want to end up hurt with nobody able to help me when I can't help myself, you know? I'm saving myself by putting myself in a position where I'm set up for success. I want to make friends that have nothing to do with being online. I want to make friends that are older, younger than me, different walks of life. I want people who don't understand me. I just want to have someone that I can talk to and rely on. That's my focus for the friends I want to make in person. I'm open to that now. I used to be like, oh, they won't know what VTubers are. Exactly. Someone to have a coffee with, you know? It is. And I'm actually really happy that you have that, Lizzie, because I don't. I think like as similar as we are on so many points, like that's the one thing that's like, damn, I envy you. But like I'm really glad, you know. I want that too. So streaming. Oh, right. I'm gonna sign up for classes. I'm gonna sign up for cooking classes, and I'm going to potentially sign up for dance classes. Right. That's the physical stuff that I was gonna do. I think it's gonna be more money, but I think it's worth it. Like, I think it's worth it. I'll figure it out. I think cooking will make it easier for me to spend time alone by myself at home because I'll enjoy my own company. Just being invested in like, oh, how do I make this easier for myself? How do I make something tasty, exciting, getting better at the craft and learning? And also, as like I'm more interested in dance, I'll be honest. But knowing myself, I'm a bit too ambitious and I already have a lot on my plate, so I'm gonna wait on that. My favorite food? I listed it in my self-intro in Discord. It's sabashio and hojicha ice cream. Yeah. And kiwi milk tea. Yeah. I love teishoku meals. Yeah, I wanna dance. I love to dance actually. I don't even care about the genre right now. I just want to be able to meet people and interact with people physically. And I believe that the exercise will be really good for my mental state as well. And motivation. It's okay. It's okay. Bang bang. She shot me. She shot me. So in terms of content I want to create, once I'm settled in, you'll be seeing a lot more of me because I'm going full-time into streaming. I will be streaming much longer hours. I'll be streaming far more often. I will be streaming on a consistent schedule that I will release weekly. The genres of types of streams that I do will be on the same day each time. There will be a variety because I have ADHD and I like so many different things. But I will figure out what I like and it will happen on the same day each week, basically at the same time slot. So there will be that structure that I want to be able to offer you that I've never been able to offer myself. I have that freedom. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and prove to myself I'm capable of that. They will start in February, I believe. It is the thing that I'm most excited to get into. There is quite a bit of technical side stuff for me to figure out, because I need to understand my new setup. I need to make sure it's well ventilated and not pressing for me to perform. I need to set up YouTube for that, because it's not allowed on Twitch to do solely ASMR alone. You can easily... I'm not going to risk my source of income. You know, I'm just not willing to do that. So I've all set up YouTube for those as well. I need to buy a bit more equipment to make the kind of ASMR that I want. So there's that. But it's the thing I'm most excited to just getting around to playing around with. So yeah, that'll be it. That'll be it. And we'll make it. Throw a reminder. Yeah, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. You're right. I'm scared to put things on Throne sometimes if they're big ticket items, because if they don't get fulfilled, Throne can't refund people. And if if the crowd funded goals don't get cleared, and I want it sooner and I buy it, then it's like that money's just kind of sitting there and we can't really release it. That's the scary part about putting big tickets item on Throne. Yeah, I'll try to limit myself to starting with once a week, because I know I'll be thinking about it throughout the week and I'll just like practice on my own time. Yeah. So ASMR, we're gonna continue our story-driven games like Potionomics. I love Potionomics so much, I want to get back to that. Let's see, I wrote this down in the announcement. Why don't we just look? Big ticket item. No, I'm gonna be smart about it. I'm gonna see how much I can get out of little, you know? You know what I mean? I don't want to splurge on like the best things. I don't need the best things. I'm far more creative than that. I just want to have enough. Let's see, where's the announcement? Okay. Casual style karaoke. I will try to do the karaoke stream that I mentioned for the start of the year. That's probably going to be like next week, I think, before I dismantle my PC for the move. It's a silly 18-song medley. It's gonna be super scuffed. There's not gonna be any background music. I just need to make sure that I get the lyrics down. I have the keys figured out and everything already. I just want to do that with you guys to start the year. After that, I'm just gonna do way more like, hey, you know what? I feel like singing. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna hit that go live button. I'm just gonna practice singing. We're just gonna like play around, have some fun. And sometimes, who knows? Maybe I'll treat it more seriously. But I am kind of done with. I'm gonna put on hold the like heavily produced and planned out like narrative end of month karaokes that I was doing before. It's not sustainable. I would like to put up more covers instead, work with more of my friends to work on covers. I've definitely looked up more people I want to work with and invest in and hiring to help me put up music videos. If I stabilize later in the year, income-wise, I want to start a songwriting course. I want to start to learn songwriting. Because I'm sure I'm cringe. Thank Amaterasu, you're fighting on your PC. Welcome back, Novo. So yeah, much more karaoke. My model will not be on screen. So I will need a dedicated like. I'm gonna try to get like art for my casual karaoke streams. There's not gonna be PNG, there's not gonna be live CD or anything like that, so that I can focus on singing entirely. You're not cringe, divine Valpine. This is my favorite line that I came out with. More co-working Zatsu. So one of the things that I'm going to figure out to invest in is I want a portable stream setup in a way. I have my iPhone. I'm trying to get a second thing that I can read chat with. I want to be able to do my chores around the house, like washing dishes or cooking, while I'm just yapping with you guys and just hanging out. I think we all could benefit from that, and if it's not your style, that's fine. I'm gonna do it anyways because I enjoy the company for whoever does like benefit from it too. So there's gonna be that kind of stuff. I'm gonna be working on drawing on stream. I'm not gonna be sharing what I am drawing. I just kind of want to be working beside you, maybe humming, singing, getting distracted together, and just yapping while working alongside you guys. So that's gonna be quite a consistent thing. More co-working. It's going to be both. I'm going to try, it's going to be mostly guerrilla, but for schedule, it's kind of like I need to see where the rest of my schedule lands, and then I'll be like, okay, I think it would be a very good idea for me to set a scheduled co-working stream that's weekly. That's going to last a long time for that stream, and then I can have the foresight a week ahead to be like, okay, I think this is what I should work on this week. It's overwhelming me, so I'm just gonna take it off the list and save it for that stream. I think that will help me a lot. So I would like to have at least one of those, but we'll see where everything lands before I make any promises. All right. So yeah, casual style karaoke, Zatsudan, ASMR, and story-driven games. That is the main type of content I intend to provide for this year. Going full time. On top of that, I would like to bring back, not like a super consistent thing, but I would like to bring back the Yuri visual novel read-alongs, because I do miss that. I do have a lot of games that I kept buying even after I realized that my voice can't keep up with those streams. I want to read those along with you guys. I might not read out every single line, but I'll still stream it. I wanna embrace like parts of myself that I've run away from for a very long time together with you guys. So there's that. Yeah. I think maybe happy was one of them. Yeah. So that should be a simple one to approach. I also want to do weekly, consistent, frequent watch-alongs of all the anime that I've put off over the years together with you guys. It's gonna be like 2 or 3 episodes per week. So we're gonna finish off Girls Band Cry early on next week or over the weekend, we'll see. And then we're gonna get back to Watanare starting from episode 5. And we'll get through that through season 2, and we'll see where we're gonna go from there. I hope that you guys are excited for that. I do just want to experience like the kind of like, I don't know, consuming Yuri content has hurt me so much over the years because I used to be so like, I deny myself of it because I'm like, oh, I don't want to fantasize so much about something that like cuts me so deeply and not have it. But I think I'm stronger than that now, so I'll get through it together by your side. Which leads me into my final topic for today, and then I'm gonna go rest my voice. I know it's been a long stream. I know it's been quite like serious, I guess. I'm glad that everyone was there at the start for the more emotional bits at least. Suffix, are you there? Anyone available to represent? Suffix and all my genderqueer peers. Hell yes. Suffix are off. No. Okay, I'll wait. I need to drink water anyway. Feels bad. Hi guys. Sorry about that. I didn't realize the ad was going off. I saw in my own head. Welcome back. Welcome back. What's the last thing you heard me say? I don't want to backtrack too much because I do want to move forward. I'm basically talking about like how I want to get back into consuming Yuri media for myself. Thank you, Shaka. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for supporting your fellow Tsumie. I'm talking about what's happening on the Happy the Month channel in Discord, the Joy Friend January. And I want input from all my fellow sapphics and genderqueer peers. Because I don't think I'm doing a good enough job of representing like I'm very comfortable in my own skin. I'm very comfortable with my voice. I think a lot of people definitely find themselves in my voice, no matter which direction they're heading. I think that's the beautiful part that I love about my voice so much. I want to better represent you guys, you know? I don't want your voices to be drowned out. I don't want my voice to be your voice forever. I want you to have your own. I want to hear that today. I want to hear what you care about. And I'm inviting you to have a little courage to join me on this stage, to let me know what you need from me, because I'm equipped to do that for you, for us, you know? There's a lot of attention that I think we still don't get in day-to-day life in terms of being in this community, right? I don't want my community to be drowned out by allies. I love you guys. I love you guys. But I do want it to be focused more so on people that directly see themselves in my voice. The things that I identify with. Okay? So if you are any flavor of sapphic, okay? Even if just a little bit or completely all the way, however you see that or define that, I want you to speak up. I know that out of all the parts of me, this is the kind that has benefited from acceptance in society in general. But I still think it matters. Okay? It matters to me because I've run away from that for a very long time. I've suffered from comp het for a very long time. I'm trying to overcome that now, bravely. You personally would love to invite more discussion to the channel. You love hearing stories and other queer peers. You think the discussion analysis are actually the best part of the channel, not just the media. You love seeing girls kissing, but you want to talk about girls kissing even. Exactly, that's what I've been missing. That is why, like, it just hasn't been connecting as well for me. And the people that I wanted to talk with, I realized they just kind of probably have the channel on mute. And I'm like, it's so sad. It's actually so sad because there's too much of a flood of media. And people aren't really listening, slowing down to listen to how other people feel seen, how they want to be like, oh, this is me, right? I want us to give space for others to join in, because inviting is not enough. Slowing down is really important. So I would like to ask of us to slow down on back-to-back post dumps. Let other people have a chance to share parts of themselves. Let other people have an opportunity to talk about things. If you share something, if you have it in you, if you could share why you relate or like something or want something, let's talk about it. Let's focus on individuals or ships. Like, it does not have to be pairing. Like, it's not a requirement for this to be about romance or whatever, okay? It can just be self-expression. Let's focus on things that are relevant to our community. I want to see less of ships that have nothing to do with Nozomis. I want it to be about things we've talked about that we keep returning to talk about. I want it to be things that we do the watch-alongs for. Yes, all the watch-alongs will be Yuri related. I miss when we talked about Melt. I really do. I got to see so much more of you guys back then. Let's bring it back. I think that it's very hard to moderate, yes. I've had a very lengthy discussion with my team about this already, leading up to the stream, and that's why the stream is happening. We have a strategy moving forward, and we're dedicated to trying to figure it out as we go along. Maybe we won't get it right the first time, but we're gonna keep trying because this is very important to me. Very important to me that you guys have this space, that I have this space with you, that I can have that space. You're right. It's hard to moderate. All we can do is encourage what we like to see more of. So that's what we are going to do from the moderation side of things. We are going to try to represent what we want to encourage more of by leading by example, right? I'm going to start doing that myself. So, yeah. I invite all of you to do the same. I know I'm asking for a lot, so I'll take the first step. Yeah, please do. I want the voices that actually are represented in this type of media to be the ones that get to speak, that get the stage. That's what it means to be an ally, even if you relate, okay? Don't steal the stage. I'm just gonna be honest, there are certain things I don't like, okay? In terms of what I see in the queer community. Because I don't think a lot of voices just get neglected. They just shy away as a result of it. Yeah, I want to hear you. Yeah, I really do, Letty. Like, I really love what you had to say about Mel. I missed that. I love the questions you had about Watanare. I missed that. You are trying, and it's not your fault. We did not make it easy. I did not pay enough attention to that. I am now, because this is important to me. So, where was I going? I want to talk about the things that I don't like seeing, but before that, what else do I identify with, okay? I want to be clear with that, okay? I identify as sapphic. Do I put a specific label on it? No. I mostly like women, okay? I like femininity. I do. What do I define as a woman? Everything. Everything. I'm a little delulu, okay? Everyone's a woman to me. Sorry. I'll pull it back a bit. I'm not a fan of like gold star lesbians type of labels. It just doesn't serve anyone. I don't really want that here. So no matter how much or how little you relate with how much you love women as a woman or woman adjacent identifying individual, please speak up. I have practiced polyamory for a very long time. A decade. And I've had multiple relationships for most of that time, ongoing at the same time. I'm not someone who shies away from the ring. Yeah. I'm also not someone who speeds through relationships, whether they be romantic, queer, platonic. I dabble in ethical non-monogamy. It's something that I kind of am not going to have so much of a focus on in my personal life because I'm just going to enjoy single life for a while. If I find the right girl for me, I'd be happy. And I'd be even more happy if I get to share that with you one day. The fact that I found her. But until then, I'm just kind of like, I'm married to my work. I'm married to the Nozomis. I'm married to myself more than anything. And I have a lot of experience there. I have a lot of experience with ethical non-monogamy. I have experience with as a relationship anarchist. I want you to use me as a resource. Talk to me, whether you already know a lot yourself. Maybe you're not baby poly, right? Maybe you're not making the early mistakes. You know, no shame, I did too. We've all been there, like I get it. Offer you your humanity, right? If you just want to feel seen, less alone, talk to me. I'm here. I love this shit. I don't get to talk about it enough. Yeah. A lot of the people I've dated had to learn beside me. So I had to become sort of like a professor. I had to bring out all the paperwork, basically be like, okay, they're like, we're gonna have to do homework and start a course from 101 with a lot of people. I dated a lot of baby poly people. And I was always just the most like experienced in it. So I want to share that. I want to know there's more for me to learn, you know. Yeah. You know, a good topic to inaugurate the new direction of Happy the Month would just be relationship. I agree. I'm going to wait on that one a little bit. Actually, no. Because it is just Friends January, you're right. I think that will tie into Watanabe as well. So I think it'll happen naturally. Yes, that's a good thing to become aware of. Good point, Zesty. I mean, I am a bit of a Casanova Lily. I know myself. I don't think I boast about it so much. I know you guys like to bully me, but I don't mind being called a virgin or whatever because nothing could be further from the truth. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, something else about me. I'm not fully all the way in one direction on this, but I know many of you are. I do identify with the aro-ace spectrum. Okay, I'm not aromantic fully. I'm not asexual fully, but I am on the spectrum. I don't feel a lot of those emotions the same way that people seem to. The way I define what is considered romantic is very different from how society perceives it, because I'm very detached from the beliefs that people hold about romantic hierarchy trumping familial and platonic love. I don't see it that way. People think commitment is romantic, and they're right. Like, they're not wrong. I'm not gonna say they're wrong, because in some sense I agree. I think that you can share romantic love with platonic friends. That is my view. So that's me on the aro side of things. In terms of me on the aspect side of things, I have a very, very low libido. It gets intense at times over very specific things. It's usually brought out by connection, I feel, to people. But it's extremely rare. I really don't, and I think it's because I'm not fully ace that I do have this trigger of like, when people like link like, oh, overly sexualized, objectified like fox girls, like Ari, for example, in my server, I just kind of get turned off. I just kind of get like, and I kind of like, don't yuck someone's yum. Just kind of like move along, right? I don't like that so much. I know that as a sapphic, yeah, I love objectifying women too. I love objectifying myself. I love feeling objectified. It makes me feel desired. But too much of that just kind of, it just pushes everything else away, you know? I would rather see people be like, this is goals, you know, this is how I want to be seen. Oh yeah, girl in a suit. Oh yeah, she's just got like both masculinity and femininity combined. Like, that's the stuff I want to see, you know? So I'm not avoiding like sexual topics and things like that or representation. It's just, can we make it more about us a bit more to balance out the proportion? Exactly. The vibe of an artwork. So this is something that I talked about in depth with my mods the couple of days ago. Okay. It doesn't have to be just about pairings. If you see yourself in a specific dynamic of a pairing, or if you see yourself in both sides of a pairing, share that anyways. Like, that's great. If you see yourself in a single individual that's represented, whether they're androgynous or feminine or mask, like whatever you need, share with us. I would love to learn more about everybody, all my nozomis who find safety within this wing of the village. Alright, last part about me, about my voice, okay, that I think people find themselves in. My genderqueer peers, I am the embodiment of all of gender. I think that's pretty at the forefront of my personality. I don't even have to like draw attention to it because I feel seen all the time. I see myself, I know what I want. I'm absolutely okay with everybody shoving however they want to see me into whatever box they want to see me. Whether they want to see me as like full on trans mass, full on trans femme. Whether they want to see me as like masculine, feminine leaning, agender, gender fluid, whatever you want to see me as, I don't care, because all of that is probably correct about me. I think the way I use my voice makes it very fucking clear. So, join me. What? Yeah? 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 That's fine. I kind of love that in a sense. I've had partners do that. And I fucking love it. I've had people go like, yeah, she's my boyfriend. Yeah, no, he, him pronouns are kind of where I draw the line, because I don't want to misrepresent the people that actually do find a lot of value in that. I prefer she, they. I like when people mix it up, even in the same sentence. It just gives me like tingles in my brain. Because I feel like, yeah, I don't know. Like that's everything to me. Yeah. Thank you, Letty, for seeing me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. You guys are not ready for the types of commissions that I'm going to be ordering throughout the course of the year. I want to see myself portrayed every way. And if you guys want to draw fan art, portray me however the fuck you want. I love to see it. Oh my gosh! Thank you, Phantom! Wait. Oh, Phantom! Thank you for paying for the gift from Litty to Ika. Appreciate you so much, dude. Thank you for supporting the shrine. We're almost complete the goal that we have from the end of your call. Okay, that's crazy. I actually just forgot to set it back, but I'm happy I did. I love seeing like how far we've gone, and it's a slow progress. It's not one big hurrah, right? You're ready? You love when I'm the gender. Me when the gender gauntlet. I'll do it myself. I'll collect all the infinity gender stones. Yeah. Yeah, I used to use ore a lot more when I speak Japanese, but I've kind of fallen back more on boku nowadays because how do you say? When I do decide to speak Japanese, it's usually a bit more like elementary in conversational level. It's also like a bit more poetic, because a lot of the way that I learned how to speak Japanese when I was younger was through music. It was through music, through doramas that I watched together with my ba-chan. I just don't really like immerse myself as much anymore. So both towards the language itself, not the culture. I think I'm pretty immersed in the culture. It's just like that. I'm trying to reconnect with that side of me, of my heritage. But also just when I use it for music, especially, I usually pick songs that help me realize, as much as I know, there's so much more that I don't. And I think there's that sense of humility in there, the sense of naivety that I want to acknowledge about myself, and that's why I'm starting to fall back on boku instead of ore. Yeah, because I used to need that like aggressive strength. That's why I use ore a lot, because I just kind of like to brute force and inspire people that way. But I'm starting to slow down now instead of running, so that's why I've like more recently, through the later half of last year, I just kind of fall back more on boku now. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Exactly. So, what do you guys, what else do you guys want to see? I've been talking a lot. You guys have had incredible input so far, but now I want to open the floor to you now that like everything's laid out. What do you need? What do you want to see? Because, okay, I used to use Reddit. I really don't like, okay, it's a wonderful space, don't get me wrong. It's just not for the kind of space that I want to cultivate, especially for myself. I don't really dabble in r/actual lesbians because it's so like, just came out of the closet. It's really juvenile and people need that, but there's so much of that everywhere else. I want to make something for people who are a bit further along in their journey, who kind of want to feel seen and not drowned out. People who want to talk about making out with women rather than just seeing floods and floods and floods of making out with women. Yes. Another thing that I don't like on Reddit is r/wholesome Yuri. Because I like wholesome Yuri, but it's just so like, I don't know, it gets like boring like after like 5 minutes. It's not that I'm like saying like, oh yes, toxic ships. No, it's just I want something with a bit more nuance, maturity, and depth, you know? And I want us to keep the width of allowing not just like people who identify as sapphic, but I want there to be more. I want there to be people who are working on exploring gender or understanding the gender of others. That's the stuff that I want to see in Happy the Month. And I'm going to try to cultivate that with the content that I put out. Is there certain types of games that, or series or stories that you want from me? Request them. Please request. I need to know. I don't want to just be selfish about this. A lot of queer subbers are generally novice, yes. Unfortunately, the other more annoying are actually better for discussion. Yeah. Thank you, Lindy! I'm so glad you showed up! Yes. Yeah, it's like baby gay, you know? I'm a bit past that. Yeah. I want to be able to engage with the things that in my chapter, you know, of where I'm at in life. And these are things that I can participate and cultivate. So yeah, that's the space I want to create. We don't have enough of that online. Me too. So you guys want to see more discussion, right? I'm going to request that we don't dump too often. Like, it's fine every once in a blue moon. Like, you're like, oh my god, like you've seen me like just dump Yomosaka's work like all at once over and over again, like every few months. That's fine. You can do that. Just don't do it for other people. Do it because you feel seen. I guess that makes more sense. And talk with us, right? Let's learn and talk about this together. Exactly, yes, please share all of that. Especially for my my non-binary peers, you know. You guys are sapphics too. Dive right in. Something else that I want to say is what's it called? I want us to discuss the series that we're going to be doing watch-alongs on in the channel. I think that will help encourage a discussion in general as well. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Is there anything else that you guys need from me? Do you think there's some things that you don't agree with, or that you're like, actually, I don't feel like you're representing us well, like you're doing this wrong, or like, I would like to see more of this because I think it will help with the direction that you want to cultivate, that I want to see, kind of thing. It doesn't even have to be the stream alone. And I'm sure I've like put a lot of people to sleep by this point of the stream, 2.5 hours in. So remind each other after the stream, okay? If I could rely on you guys to help me do that, to encourage other people to join in. And if you see things that you don't like, please don't shame other people. Please don't. Just don't interact as much as you would with other things. Okay, that's how I do things here. Hey Ade, we're having some serious sapphic discussions right now about the direction we want to take our community in moving forward. It's going great. Happy New Year, Ade. Don't be afraid to speak up, chat. You know you and Lithia are going ham, but your voice matters too. Exactly. I feel like I've attracted a lot of people who are similar to me in that we just get so passionate that we inadvertently drown some people out. But I'm gonna try to learn to slow down. So. yeah. Anyway, I'm doing my best, and the focus on discussion should help enough. All right, we'll start there, and if we need to course correct, we'll revisit this. It's not a year-long journey. It is every step of the way. We'll just keep an eye open, and I'll be aware of that for all of this. I'm gonna do my best. This is important to me, and I know this is important to a lot of people out there who don't know we're here yet. So may also need to find their voice, find the village one day. All right. Food for thought. Keep thinking about that. Speak up. Thank you so much for diving right in with me. Is there anything else that anyone would like to share? Because I think that's more or less most of what I wanted to cover this stream. Any questions about my plans in specific? I think we've yapped a lot about serious things today, so I'm just gonna save the excitement for next time when we start in the next stream. I can talk to you about my specific plans. I want to talk about my mama, rigging, plans for events and merch and goals that I have, at what point of the timeline I expect these to come into fruition, where I see myself going, how I plan to grow our village in an honest and earnest manner without trying to force it. Because while I do need to become financially stable off of this, I don't expect to in 26. That's not my goal. I just want to take this leap of faith and stick and find where I land. See if I fly, you know? That's what I want. Not here for the money so much as I think this is what I can put back into the world. I think this is what I can do to be proud of myself. I want to build this. I can't build it alone. I'm gonna need your support, not your financial support. I'm not talking about financial support. You guys are lovely. You know, I appreciate every bit you've done for me. I'm also gonna change the kind of financial ways that you can support me. That's one thing I want to be clear about, because we have relied on gift subs a lot, but Twitch takes such a big cut of that I can't put it back into the village. So I'm going to try to look into that a bit more closely. I need help getting our vibe out there into the world. That is what I would like to selfishly request. For all those who have done clips and like re-uploaded long spiels that we've had or gags that we've had that may or may not have come to my attention. For all those that use the tags on Twitter, for all those that have drawn. So blessed by all the fan art that you guys have made. Inviting your friends, talking about our village elsewhere. I need your help. That's the part where that's the place I cannot reach. I cannot go. It will really help our village get to where I believe it will. So I would like to get there. Yeah. Thank you so much, Dusty. I'm in your care. Yeah. Thank you, Lexi. Hi, Taho. Hi. Welcome. Taho, I don't know if you missed some of the discussion. Konbana. We're talking about a direction that we want to properly represent the kind of space we want to cultivate in the village regarding being a queer community for sapphics and for genderqueer people who embrace E&M, ethical non-monogamy, and aero aspect stuff. And also just my general journey of how I plan to make full-time VTubing work in the future. I do want to kind of like say, like, one of the smaller things that I want to work on rather than lofty goals, I want to release short music covers now that I have, you know, a face that I love so much. I'll be working on releasing shorts on YouTube to try and kind of like help that stick. I also need to figure out what the hell to do to clean up my YouTube channel because it's just a bunch of VODs. I'm gonna try to contact YouTube, see what I can do to have like an ASMR channel, a VOD channel, and a music channel. I think that's probably the direction I'm gonna take it in. We're going up, we're gonna be golden. Exactly. Oh, and Happy New Year, Tahoe. I didn't get to wish you yet. Yes, I can't wait. But yeah, I think that's a really good place to a good positive note to end it all on. If you guys dive right in, okay? It doesn't have to be all today. Whenever you want, you got suggestions, requests, needs, you want adjustments to make things more comfortable for yourself, speak up. I won't know if you don't. And you're free to send in a ticket if you want it to be more private. Send in a ticket, I'll do my best to what's the word? To make it happen for you, you know? To facilitate it best I can, okay? I'll do it in the most respectful way I can. I hope you can entrust me with caring for us. Yeah. Lots of exciting things. Happy New Year! Lots of exciting things. Let's make some time to do the medley next week as well. Talk about. I'll open Marshmallow. Actually, I'm gonna open Marshmallow again. You guys can send in like any questions you have about the journey of my VTubing career throughout this year. Any specific plans I have, or that you would like to see from me, or that you think would help the village kind of like stabilize. A DM can work. I prefer it not to be, because I like to separate my personal life from my professional life. I need to be allowed the space to breathe. I don't like talking about work in my DMs. I'll be able to take you far more seriously when I'm rested if it's through the village. Yeah. I don't want to talk about these things when I'm recovering, because people aren't gonna know when I'm like taking some time to myself. I don't want to be overstimulated that way, because that's one of my weaknesses. I'm very on top of getting back to things nowadays, but be patient with me, yeah. Yeah. And that's that. I owe you guys some singing. We forgot to sing at the end of yesterday's stream, so 2 songs, right? 2 songs, right? Oh gosh, and I've got staticky audio again today for some reason. 2 songs, maybe 3. We'll see. Okay, I've been so close this whole time. Let's take a step back. Yippee! Oh. I didn't get to practice the song that I wanted to sing to bring us into the new year with, but I'm going to just sing it a cappella anyways. I want to end with that one, so if you guys have an idea of what we could try to learn to sing before that, I'm open to small requests. In the meantime, I'll just sing a song while we figure out what 2 songs we're singing. Okay. Is my reverb working? Is it on? Yeah? Okay, it's fine, right? Wait, really? Is it really not working? Huh? Oh my goodness, really? Jeez, this whole time. Something must be seriously broken then. Test. That's weird, I hear it on my end. Let me see. I really need to figure this stuff out. The powered hub that Nexi bought for me, thank you so much, that was so expensive, arrived yesterday, so I'm gonna try to set it up later after some lunch. Test. Ha. Really? Test. That's strange. Not in on your end. All right, well, let's just move forward in that case. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on with my hardware, man. It's so disappointing. Wait, what? Why? I didn't do anything. Oh, okay, sure. I mean, strange. But okay, I'll take it. All right. I'm gonna stand up. 'Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder who you are. Can that count for one of the songs? My voice is tired. I'll make it up to you. I'll make it up to you. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. All right. I got one more song I would like to sing. I need to pull up the lyrics because I didn't get to practice this song. Hopefully I don't mess up in the melody too much as well. And hopefully I don't start lagging as I open Firefox. I hope you guys know this one. It's a very important song. I will tell you what it is after because I would like you to look into it if it's relevant to you. It's relevant to all of us. Spoilers. Especially if you're already a longtime member of our community. Here goes. This is a song that I will be practicing in the future to become good at, but right now, I'm just gonna sing it. Actually, let me pull up Spotify. I'm not gonna play it through Spotify. I just want to listen to it to you, and I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried. Okay, we'll take it slow, bit by bit, like we usually do when we learn things. Yeah. Okay. Hello, こんにちは、久しぶり。私は今何をしてますか？元気ならいけど、ところであの時の気持ちは忘れることができたでしょうか？今はまだ無理です。いつの日かもうと年を取ったらわかる日が来るのでしょうか？本当にこれでよかったのかな？た たまに思うこと I think I got it wrong. Hold on. Just listening to it. Let's see. たまに思うことがある。たまに思うことがあるけど。たまに思うこと。たまに思うことがあるけど、そんなことは言わないでおく。だって私は知ってるから。自分の物語を Thank you. Let's grow side by side this year. Right? Every step of the way. We've got big, lofty goals ahead of us. We don't have to achieve them all at once. And we don't have to do it alone. That song, maybe some of you guys think it's Kimi no Shiranai Monogatari. It is not. Oh no, no way! I've never been compared to her before! She is quite an idol for me. I followed her back when she was Gazelle. This song is the final song in the album. Today is a beautiful day. Watashi e. Letter to myself. It is the after story of Kimi no Shiranai Monogatari. And it is a question, not an answer. It is a letter that we write to ourselves for our future to find. And we hope that our future is happy with the answer that they hopefully have found. Maybe they are still lost. That's for our future selves to answer, not the us self now. Sometimes the future is a big waste of time. But hey, tomorrow will come. Let's not forget today. It's a beautiful day. I like the answer I found. Can't wait to find ours together. All right, that's all I have for you today. I hope everyone has found this to be both an enjoyable, emotional, boring, exciting, tough to face, painful, joyous, motivating, and scary start to their New Year's. Okay? If you enjoyed the vibes today, do drop by the village. We never fucking sleep. We never fucking shut up. And we would love to have you. All of the above would be lovely. Thank you guys for being here today, sticking around this very long 3-hour stream. Thank you for sharing the Discord, Nati. You're awesome. Yeah. Anyways, I appreciate you all, and I'm glad you're here today. Thanks for sticking around, and let's take care of each and every one of us, especially ourselves. Okay? The bright days ahead. Let's smile. Tsumie. Bye bye!